happening, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Yousef, and today we're going to be talking about all the good things that is happening with the stock market for the month of November and December 2020. As you know, the coronavirus from a couple of different companies has been out, like Moderna and Pfizer. And they've been pretty successful with their vaccines. So there's a lot of good things that is happening for the stock market for the next few months, and you should see a lot of gains in a lot of the good sectors of the stock market that I think it should be a good time for you to start investing into the stock market. But today I'm going to go over a couple of the stocks that I think they're going to be doing really well for the month of November and December. And again, do your own research and take whatever I say with a grain of salt, and try to make the sense of it yourself, and try to do your research and educate yourself first before definitely listening to me or any other YouTuber to start investing with your money. And so let's get into it. As you guys may already know, I'm a big fan of basically the tech sector of the stock market, and it's been doing such an amazing job for the past, I don't know, a couple of good months. Since March, it's been going back up again. Everything is back up again. But I wanted to talk about a couple of the stocks that I've been looking in, here and there. And the first one that I wanted to talk about is definitely Alphabet Class C, which is the Google stock, one of their first or second basically stocks that. And if I show you their 1 week chart, they're about up 1.15%, which is about $20. And in a month, they're about 13% up. If you look at their 3 months chart, they're up about 15%, which is one of those stocks that I think it's a great time for you guys to start investing into them, just because they've been doing such an amazing job since the corona, and there's a lot of good things happening, which I think it would be a great time for you guys to start investing into Alphabet Class C, which one of those stocks that you definitely want to purchase and leave it on the side for a year or two minimum. And it's one of those definitely long-term investments as these companies grow, and they have so many tiny companies under them. And that's the reason why you usually want to leave it alone and leave it for a couple of years. My definitely second stock is another Google, which is Alphabet Class A. Average price is about $17.61 right now. Again, it's one of the perfect stocks to start investing, especially for the month of November and December. If you look at their 3 month chart, they're up about 15%, which is again one of those stocks that they've been going up rapidly with a lot of great news, just because they control so much. They were able to come back up from the corona that is happening with the pandemic, and it's been a great time in investing into those as well. But one of the things that definitely caught my attention has been Plug Power, and the ticker symbol is PLUG. It's one of those stocks that they've been doing insanely good. In only 3 months, they're up about 88%, which is honestly insane. And for the year, they're up 539%, which is one of those stocks that I think there's a lot of hype around it, and a lot of people don't really want to invest into it. But just because if there's any hype around any stock, the price is going to go up, you have to make sure you're not investing too much, just because if that bubble bursts and you don't want to lose a lot of money. So I think it's always healthy to do less than 10% of your whole investment in a company that you absolutely love. So if it's just one of those companies, again, I would like to stay around 5% of my investment, so I don't invest too much into it. But definitely going into a lot of these basically companies or stocks that they've been really performing well is, one of them is definitely NIO. NIO is basically one NIO, and they've been doing amazing. I mean, for the past 3 months, they're up about 216%, 217%. In a year, they're up 2,338%, which is insane, guys. Like, I don't know about you guys and what your expectation is in terms of what the stocks that it's gonna go up, but I have noticed that a lot of these stocks, they were literally $3 to $7 back in March, and if you had any money to invest into any of these stocks, they're doing such an amazing job right now, and they've been going crazy. Like right now, NIO is trending about 45 $46, and in a 5-year period of time they're up actually about 600%. But in a 1-year chart, they've been up all the way from literally $2-3 to 45.75 right now, $45.75 now as I'm recording this video for you guys. But again, these are the stocks that I would recommend for you guys to take a look and see if you want to invest some of your money in there, just because I think there's a lot of hype around them and they're gonna do really well for the next few months. But again, you have to be very careful of how much money you put into these. You don't want to put too much money in it that you become disappointed later again. So hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Hold on to your money as much as you can. And it's been a couple of rough months because of the pandemic and because of the elections and all that things that is happening. But again, I think it's a great time to start investing into stock market and definitely Bitcoin. I'm gonna leave the link for you guys, so you see the link for my other video that I talked about Bitcoin when it was about 13,000. Now it's about almost 17,000 already, and I believe that it's gonna go up again, just a couple of years ago when it hit all the way to 20,000. So you guys better have your eyes out and make sure you're taking a look at all the different stocks and different opportunities in this quarter to invest your money into. Again, if you're not investing your money, you're gonna lose that money to inflation and so many other things. So you want to make sure that every month consistently you're investing some of your money into the stock market, real estate, Bitcoin, gold, anything that is you're more knowledgeable of. You guys have a great day. Hope to see you soon, and ciao.